Hey everyone, welcome to this stretch and breathe class. So this is going to be a very gentle class where we hold positions for a little bit longer to stretch the body and find some full deep breaths. So while we're there, so hopefully we can release some tension in both the body and the mind. So today is day 22 of our 30-day series called Balance. If you are not doing the series, that's okay. This is a great class just to do on its own. Our balance series is about finding a balance between strength and flexibility and mobility. So if you're interested, you can check that out on my channel. But either way, you're going to need just a mat today. So go ahead and grab that. We're going to come into a seated position first, anything that feels comfortable. I'm going to stay here with my knees bent. If you'd rather come into a cross-legged position or even sit up on something, we're not going to be here too long. So just find something that you can stay in for a few minutes. So sitting up nice and tall, I want you to reach the crown of the head to your ceiling. So we're going to start to move the arms with the breath. So I want you to take a nice deep inhale as you send the arms out to the sides and up towards the ceiling. Good. Keep that height through your spine as you exhale. Draw the arms back down. Good. And again, deep breath in. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, float the arms down. Shoulders release. Beautiful. One more, just like that. Deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale as you lower. All right, so next I want you to just do some wrist circles. We're going to be in a table pose for just a little bit for the next exercise. So we just want to warm those wrists up, get them stretched out, and then go ahead and reverse the circles opposite direction. Good, still finding those deep inhales and exhales. I want you to go ahead and reach your left arm forward, point your fingers down towards the mat, and then pull the fingers back with the other hand. So your forearm is up towards the ceiling. You're feeling that nice, again, wrist and forearm stretch. Good, one more breath here. And then go ahead and switch hands, reach it long. Last breath. Beautiful. Now the last thing we're going to do here is just do some big arm circles. We're going to do one arm at a time, repeating with that same arm for a few circles. So I really just want you to take one arm, you're going to reach it forward nice and straight, then turn the palm to face back, finding that nice stretch to the front of that shoulder. Good, one more on this side, reach. Good, turn it open and back. Good, switching to the other side. So after this, we're going to be finding stretches that we're going to be holding. We're just getting a little bit of mobility here in the upper body first. Good, one more just like that. Reach it forward, circle it open, and bring it back. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come into a table position. So we're going to be on hands and knees. And once you're there, we're going to find a calf stretch. So we're going to go ahead and take let's start with our left foot. Tuck the toes under and reach through that heel. You can walk your hands a little farther forward at a diagonal and really press yourself away with that upper body and really stretch that heel away. So feeling this beautiful stretch through the bottom of that left leg. Good, deep breaths in here. Shoulders back and down. If it feels better to come to your forearms, go ahead and do that as well. Good, now lift that leg up. We're going to cross it over to the right side. So it's on the outside of your mat on that right side. And you're going to do that same thing. Reach through that heel and reach it away. You might want to send your left arm over to the top right side of that mat. And that'll open up that left side body a little bit more. Or just keep your hands in the center. Either way is fine. Good, deep breath in. Beautiful, and bring it back to center. We're going to switch everything to the other side. And reach right toes back, Reach through that heel. Beautiful. That right foot is in the center for this first part. Good, last breath here. Good, now to kick that leg up, we're gonna take it across to the outside or just to the edge of the left side of your mat. And you can take your right hand and reach it to the top left corner. So again, you're at a bit of a arch here in the side of your body. Deep breath in. Again, you can be on your forearms for this if that's better. Good, inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Good, bring it back to center, back onto hands and knees. We're gonna find a little hip flexor stretch here. So before we get there, we're gonna open up the front of the hip a little bit. So we're gonna take this left leg again, we're gonna lift it up. All right, we're gonna keep the knee bent, but we're gonna bring that leg up towards the ceiling. You can point the toe or flex it, whatever feels better. We want you to arch your spine here. So you're looking up towards the ceiling, belly's dropping down. Then exhale, round, bring knee to nose. Good, inhale, arch, lift that leg up, opening the front of the hip. Exhale, round. One more, inhale, open. Good, this time exhale, the knee comes towards that left elbow, and then you're gonna step it up towards that left hand. And now we're in that hip flexor stretch. So you can stay low here with the back knee down. The knee of that front leg is right over that ankle. And you can be on your fingertips, you can be on your hands, you can be on your forearms. I'd rather you more on your fingertips or your hands. Or if you'd like to, you can come all the way up into a kneeling position and tuck your tailbone under, send your right hip forward and stay up nice and tall. It's a little bit of a different hip flexor stretch. So do whatever feels best for your body. Taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, see if you can just go a little bit deeper into it. Again, deep breath in, inhale. And exhale. Good, last breath. Beautiful job. We're gonna send the hands back down to the floor, send that right leg back next to your, left leg back next to your right. We're gonna do the same thing other side. So lift this right knee off the mat first. We're gonna kick that foot up towards the ceiling, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine, knee to nose. Good, inhale, kick it up, arch. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow and then step it forward next to your next to your right hand. All right, and again, find your hip flexor stretch. Fingers down, palms down, or come all the way up into that kneeling position. Shoulders are back and down here. Lifting through your heart and chest, again, pressing that left hip forward wherever you are. You want to stay connected into that left glute. That's going to open up that hip even more. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Last breath. And exhale. Beautiful job. Go ahead and send that right leg back next to your left, back into all fours. And then just give me a quick child's pose. You can bring the knees wide, hips to heels, arms reaching forward, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Good, one more. And exhale. Beautiful. Sit onto the heels as you come all the way back up. I want you to send your legs straight forward now towards the end of your mat. We're going to do a nice seated forward fold. So we're trying to sit nice and tall on the sitting bones as we get started. Your heels are reaching away. Your ankles are flexed. Go ahead and send those arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and hinge forward at the hips. Grab onto your feet, your ankles, your shins. And just start to draw your chest even deeper towards your thighs as you exhale. Good. Inhale, find a little bit of length. Exhale as you fold a little bit deeper. Good. One more time like that. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, fold deeper. And now I want you to stay here, rounded over the legs, and just breathe. Good. Wherever you're tight, that's where you're going to feel this the most, right? You might feel this in your hamstrings. You might feel this in your lower back. Good. 2 more breaths. Last one. Good. Stack your spine, coming all the way back up. Go ahead and bring your left foot in towards your right thigh. So we're going to be finding a little side bend stretch here. Reaching this right leg still nice and long. You'll turn your chest open, and then you're going to take your right elbow into the inside of that right leg and reach that left arm up and over. And keep spinning your chest open towards the ceiling. So we not only get a good side stretch here on the side, hopefully an inner thigh stretch, hamstring stretch. Good. One more deep breath here. Breathe into your left side body. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and sit it all the way back up. We're going to go ahead and switch legs. So left leg now is going to extend. Right leg pulls in towards that inner thigh. Good. Left elbow into the inside of that left leg. Reach that right arm up and over. Again, spin your chest open towards the ceiling. Breathe into your right side ribs. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Bring yourself all the way back up. All right. So in this seated position, I want you to find a comfortable seat. I'm going to come back onto my knees. We're going to be here for a little bit with some upper body stretches. So make sure you're comfortable. So I want you to take your right arm. We're going to reach it up towards the ceiling. Bend the elbow so the fingers are reaching towards the upper back, and then grab on with your left hand. And then I want you to find a little side stretch here as you find that tricep stretch as well. So we're trying to keep the shoulders back and down, the chest nice and open. That's it. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Send both arms up to the ceiling. Reach, extend. Other side. Left elbow bends. Grab on to that elbow. Again, chest open. A little side bend here. Just helps to get more into that side body while you're doing that tricep stretch. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. See if you can go a little bit farther. Last one. Good. And then go ahead and release those arms down by your sides. Give it a little shake. And now we're going to pull that. So let's see. Let's start with that right arm. We're going to take it out to the side. We're going to pull it across the body and then grab onto that arm with the other one and give it a gentle pull across. Try to keep the shoulders pulling back even as you're pulling that arm across. That'll really get that stretch in the back of that right arm. Good. Good. One more breath here. Good. Release that. Switching sides, left arm out. Bring it across. Shoulders down and back. Nice tall spine on this one. Nice and centered. Good, one more breath here. Good, bring the arms down again, shake it out a little bit. And we're gonna do 3 big arm circles here with both arms now. So we're gonna take the arms forward, really reach, just like we did at the beginning with those single arms. Good, turn the palms back. This one I want you to look up towards the ceiling. You can arch your back as the arms come back down. Good, and again, reach the arms forward. Good, lift. Good, we open the chest, arch that spine. Good, one more as the arms come forward. Maybe you find a cat back, rounding that spine a little bit. Good, reaching the arms up, turn them open and stretch. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna come into a little rotation here. So you've got 2 different options. If you are like more of a beginner option, you're gonna extend one leg and then you're gonna bring the other leg over on top of that leg, okay? So the foot comes to the other side. If you want a little bit more, if you are a little bit more flexible and mobile in the hips, you're gonna bend the bottom knee, still crossing that top leg over to the other side. Either way, you're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna reach that right arm up to the ceiling, and then we're gonna twist across, looking over that left shoulder. Good, growing tall through that spine. Good, exhale, twist. Good, inhale, grow tall. Exhale. Last breath. See if you can go a little bit further. Good, nice counter stretch here, so unwind. Go to the other side. Find one breath here as you twist and breathe. Good, bring it back through center. We're gonna go ahead and switch legs. Beautiful. So whatever you found on the other side, see if you can find that same leg position here. Good, sit up nice and tall. Draw that opposite arm up to the ceiling and twist. Hook that elbow onto the outside of that knee. Grow taller. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. One more breath, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist a little deeper. And then go ahead and unwind. Find that little counter twist on the other side. Beautiful, sit up nice and tall. I want you to go ahead and find a wide leg forward fold now. So both legs are gonna come out nice and wide. Heels down, toes up, sit up nice and tall. Do the best you can here. So if you need to prop your hips up on a blanket to give you a little bit more height, go ahead and do that. And then just find a forward fold. Again, either forearms down or fingertips, wherever you're at, just let your head release. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs. If this is just too much, maybe you do a butterfly stretch with your feet together and knees wide. Or just draw your legs a little bit closer together. Good, inhale. Exhale, maybe walk those arms a little bit farther forward if you can go a little bit deeper. Again, inhale here. Exhale. Last one. Good. Go ahead and sit onto those sitting bones as you walk the hands towards you all the way up. All right. We're going to take a quick break here. Take a few more stretches while you're waiting or grab a sip of water. We have more to do. I'll see you back here soon. All right. Let's everyone come onto your knees. Now you can stay low or come up a little bit higher into a high kneeling position if that feels better for you. Either's fine. Once you're there, I want you to roll the shoulders back and down, and you're going to clasp your hands behind you, behind your back. And as you do that, you're going to start to lift through your heart and chest, lift your arms up and back even more, looking up towards the ceiling. Feel this nice chest opener here. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, release. So we'll do that again. I'm going to face the side. I'll do it in that tall kneeling position. So go ahead and grab the hands behind you. Roll the shoulders back and down. If you're in that tall kneeling position, squeeze your glutes as you press your hips forward, and then lift the arms, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Good, inhale here. And exhale, release. Good, no matter where you're at, we're gonna do one more. Good, again, roll the shoulders back and down. Open the heart and chest, lift and open, expand. Good, deep breath in. And release, good. Now keep the hands clasped behind you, and we're gonna just kind of move the chest, rotating just a little bit side to side. So the hands will rotate as well from one side to the other. And this is just getting a little bit of a deeper stretch on one side of your chest and then the other. Good. Do one more either side. Beautiful. You're going to release the arms. We're going to take the hands to the floor, and we're going to come all the way down to our belly. So make this a nice slow motion. Find a kneeling plank, and then lower yourself all the way back down. All right. So from here, I want you to bring your right hand right underneath your forehead. It's going to be a little pillow for your head. And you're going to bring your legs together and then bend your left knee. Grab onto your left foot. And when you do that, you might feel that your hips lift up a little bit. I want you to squeeze your glutes, press your hips into the mat. And then at the same time, you're pulling that foot in towards your glute, and your knees are trying to stay close together. And this is giving you a little bit of a quad stretch. You should feel that in the front of that left thigh. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, stay where you are. We're going to do one more breath. Good. All right, stay here. Just release your hand from that foot, but keep the knee bent. You can take your left hand to the left side of your mat. Right arm's going to reach straight out to the right. And then you're going to twist so that your left foot comes behind that right leg. And what it's just giving you is a nice shoulder stretch on this right side. You can try to cactus the arm or keep that arm straight. Whatever feels better. That knee is up towards the ceiling. The toes are still on the floor. Good, one more breath. Good, bring it back to center. We're going to do everything on the other side. So left hand under the forehead, bend the right knee, grab onto the right foot. Good, press the hips into the mat and bend that foot in towards your glutes. Good, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last breath. Good, release the hand. Extend the left arm along the floor and twist, bringing that right foot behind you along the floor or on the mat. Knee up towards the ceiling. Twist your chest up. Your head can be on the floor. Nice, breathe here. Beautiful shoulder opener. We're going to need this for our next stretch. Good, deep breath in. Exhale. One more breath. And then exhale, bring it back forward. I want you to stay where you are here on your belly. We're gonna do a double leg stretch. So when we grabbed a single ankle at a time, now you're gonna try to grab both. If that is not doable, just go back to that single side. If you can grab both, I want you to bend your knees, grab your ankles, roll the shoulders back and down, and then you'll lift upper and lower body up off the mat. So your knees are lifting, but they're trying to stay parallel. Your upper body is lifting. And maybe you rock here. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to lower. Inhale, exhale, lower. Couple more breaths. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, Exhale, beautiful. Lower it all the way down. Hands underneath the forehead. Go ahead and rock the knees side to side. If you only did one side, this would be your side to do the other if you haven't done it yet. If you've done both sides, just stay here and keep rocking those feet. Massaging out that lower back. Good. If you're lifted, give me one more breath. Lower down, and then everyone is going to meet in a child's pose. Go ahead and press those hips back, knees wide, hips to heels. Drop the forehead and breathe. So our last pose here, we're going to take 5 deep breaths, inhaling into the back body, expanding the ribs. Exhale, release, and let it go. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Good. If you want to, you can come up onto the fingers, tenting the hands and lifting the arms up for a deeper stretch. Good. Last breath here. Beautiful. As slow as you can, you'll sit onto your heels as you stack the spine all the way back up into a seated position. And you guys are done. Beautiful job today. Hopefully you feel released in both body and mind. I know I do. So thank you guys, as always, for being here and joining me today. If you'd like to check out some more videos, I'm going to connect to here, and there's also many more on my channel as well. So please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you back here on the mat next time.